are in leadership in the church. You are placed in leadership in the church. You are a men leader. You are an assistant pastor. You are a deaconess. You are a deacon. You are an elder. The man of God in that local church is a representative of God. There are things you don't say to a pastor. There are things that must not come out of your mouth to a man of God. Keep your emotion aside. We all left our emotions at home. There are things we work with covenant, and spirituality has no respect for ignorance. There are things, you see a person in leadership, you became a leader so you can challenge authority. A pastor will talk in a meeting, a deaconess will stand up and object it, carrying curses on her head. A pastor will speak. After service, youth will gather to preach their own message. After service, the heads of the department will gather and preach their own message. You see a woman leader, a man leader, a church treasurer. He has no regard for pastor because he feels he knows pastor's secret. I know his secret too. Your mates are knowing the secret of the Lord. You are knowing the secret of men. All your mates are knowing the secret of the Lord. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him. I know his secret. The secret that you know, has it bettered your life? I know his secret. Who is he? Who is he? One day I saw a pastor doing something. If I tell you, you will be shocked. I walked into him doing it. I walked out. I was going with a seed. I walked into him doing it. I walked out. I had two options. To go away with my seed and never talk to him, or to. So when it was done, I gave him the seed. I said, "Should lay hands on me." He know I saw him. I said, "Should lay hands on me." When he laid hands on me, I walked away. Nobody in this world, till Jesus comes, will hear that from me. The Lord said to me, sometimes I allow you to know who men are in secret to see if you will still honor them. To see if real honor is knowing the entirety of a person and still honor them. Our mouth is our problem. Somebody, I was in America some days ago, somebody wanted to bless a Nigerian pastor. He was saying there are two pastors he wants to bless. So he asked me. He mentioned the name of one of them. That guy preaches against me like crazy. And he said he wants to bless this man. What do I think? I said, go ahead. So somebody who was there, a white guy was there, said, Apostle, he should go ahead. I said, of course, he should bless him. And he said to me, but the man doesn't like you. I said, but that's not his bone of contention now. The issue is not whether he likes me or not. The issue is that God impressed him to bless him. I'm too small. What he did to me is too small to define who he is. That he offended me doesn't mean he's a bad person. We only have issues. Know how to separate your issues from who people are. People are not bad because you have issues with them. Your issue does not define them. They may have issue with you, but there are several people that they are good to. So don't judge them because of your issue you have. So this person is bad because of issue he has with. No, that's not how we speak in this kingdom. We don't talk like that. In this kingdom, we don't condemn people because we have issues with them. I say, yes, we have our issues, but bless him. That's how Christians talk. That's how Christians talk. A pastor doesn't like me, someone doesn't. What nonsense is that? So I also not like him too. That's occultism. That's not Christianity. That's not Christianity. That's not how Christians talk. We don't talk like that. Am I talking to somebody here? There are churches that are like cults. They are like cult. The pastor controls them. They must not talk to this. They must not relate with this. It's like a secret cult. There are churches where singers cannot sing in certain churches because their pastor don't like the people. When my artist sent to me, Papa, I'm going here, I'm going here. There are some places they are going to that I'm not too comfortable with. But their gift matters than how I feel. You can't, because of how you feel, you now cut off people's gift. That's witchcraft now. I should tell you, don't go and sing because no. The only thing you do in a place where you know they don't like your father is when you get there, you remind them who your father is. The let you go. Anywhere artists are here, I've never stopped with them one day. The only place you should never go to is where the Holy Spirit tells you not to go. Not me. It's the Holy Spirit. Your gift. I didn't give you talent. I didn't give you ability to sing. I didn't give you ability to sing. If I gave the ability, I would have used it for myself first. After using it for myself, I'll keep using it for myself. God gave it to you. So there are God's people. When I was to preach in Celestial Church, there's nothing, brethren, they say. There have been nothing I've not heard in this my life. They call me names. Oh, you are manipulated. You are hypnotized. I say, so long there are souls there, I'm going there. So, so because somebody offended me, it's not a Christian. Because you have misunderstanding with your husband, he has become a bad man. All the good things the person has done, you forget immediately. This bad, what kind of generation is this? Generation with short memory, with amnesia. We forget the good of people because of one thing that's happening now. I wish I'm talking to somebody right now. Very important. When you see God for who he is, you desire to spend time with him. When you see God for who he is, you want to stay with him. You want to enjoy God. You want to love God. That's why you see some people, as soon as message ends, they are walking out of the church. Because they are not enjoying God.